No, I was never interested. You just started, and 20 minutes later, here we are. I came in here to ask you about the poison capsule.
Look, I already told you I didn't know that that was poison. I didn't know nothing about it. It was a present.
A present? Given
Right.
to you by whom?
Well, we weren't supposed to tell anyone, including you, and she died, and I thought, that's awkward, and so...
So it was
I'm just gonna tell you.
All right.
It doesn't go to Barry the porter or no one in charge of this train.
I assure you, it is a detective interrogatee privilege.
That's probably something. All right. Well, what happened was this I got last night with the ladies. You see, I didn't know anyone on the train, and so we all snuck into the bar car, and Vicky organized it. All the ladies were to meet in there. I'm excited to be meeting with y'all, and thanks, Miss Victoria, for inviting me.
Yes, it is very exciting, yeah.
So everyone's just a lady bonding, huh? What do? Each other's hair or nails?
First, we have a drink.
Vodka!
Right.
And then we tell each other all our secret, all of them.
Cheers. Cheers.
Secrets is a lucrative business.
Oh, I go first.
Really?
Sure, right. Well, actually, Natasha, when you gave me this earlier, it made me think of a secret. Well, I'm from Texas, and
A woman shouldn't talk about the gifts. She is giving.
Natasha, it's clear you're sweet on her, okay? You don't have to.
What? What do you say?
I think you know what I'm saying. Anytime you give one of your little gifts to one of the train patrons, it means
She is but a little girl.
exactly.
well, I'm 22 years old.
That's so petite.
Anyway, it reminded me of a story, and that's my secret. That I love drinking, and I did it before school every day in high school.
Me too! Me too! I'm in elementary school!
Well, cheers in Russian.
Do not drink this.
Very interesting, Miss McMillan. Very interesting.
It was a party, and so it's not really
It was
mine.
more than just a party, Miss McMillan.
She doesn't have a crush on me, I swear.
Answer me one question. Was there any Latin spoken at your meeting? Latin. You understand what Latin is, yes?
Dead language?
Yes.
I was just telling Barry about Latin just before. I know what it is, and yes, there was some Latin being spoken.
Miss McMillan, it was no simple party you were invited to. They were seeing if you would be worthy enough to be in the resistance. Do you notice the symbol on the front of the canteen?
Yes.
The symbol of the resistance.
It says resistance right on it. I just figured she was an alcoholic and that was to help her out.
Yes, I'm interrogating a suspect. Come in if you must.
I have the key so I can unlock the door.
Thank God you knocked.
Hey, Barry.
Detective,
Yes, Barry?
It's my room. I'm not going anywhere.
Let's stand over next to the window. I'll open it in case she doesn't need to hear anything.
I feel hot still.
I'm not really that cold because of the alcoholism.
Miss Lancaster's body, it's missing.
What? You were supposed to lock the bar car. Only I was in or out of there drinking all day long.
I did lock the bar car. Then I put my key around my neck, as I always do. But then, I got interested in learning more about the difference between hamsters and gerbils. So I went to the library on the train. And fortunately, there's a book about the difference. So as I was reading it, it was really boring. I fell asleep. And when I woke up, my key was missing.
You're a terrible porter. You're really bad at your job.
That may be true, but you can do better next trip.
What are you talking about? There's been a murder!
Well then, I guess I'll have to return to the bar car. Darn.
Frank,
Yes.
tell me, why gambling? Used to be such an astute man, a businessman. Why?
Gambling's fun. It's a good cover. People like gamblers. They let you get close to them. They like money. They smell the money. They get close.
You used it just to enhance your mercenary business?
Yes.
It's funny, I don't feel scared.
Why would you?
Because you've killed people with your bare hands.
Killed people lots of ways. Have you ever tried it?
Gambling?
Kill.
I'm a scholar. I don't kill, Frank.
Somehow, I could see you being capable of killing.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I can't even
It's
see
always
without
the-
my glasses.
It's always the nerdy ones with the glasses that are killers.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you think I do
Besides boring them to death with a lecture.
it? You know, I read once.
I think you'd use poison.
Poison? Now that's interesting.
Because I'm afraid you wouldn't want to get your hands dirty.
Are your hands dirty if the person's died? Or are you sort of helping them? Oh God. If they lived an awful life, one where they had to constantly be hiding, and it was just something to take a weight off of your shoulders.
Ethics are so interesting.
This is the engine room, Barry?
Yes. This is where the train gets all its motion from.
We've searched every car for the body, so logically, this is the last car. The body must be in here somewhere.
I can see the engineer through the window. There's the furnace.
Don't reach in there. It's too hot.
But her body is burning!
Yes, but it's revealing another clue.
What is it?
A metal hip.
Very small hip.
State of the art. You have to be very wealthy to afford a metal hip. Rest in pieces.
So what you're saying is, whoever the killer is, thought he would dispose of the body by putting it in the furnace, unaware that she had the metal hip.
That's right.
That probably has some sort of serial number and can be traced.
That's right. Didn't care.
Pretty proud of myself for that one.
0519J. If only we had a wire or a working phone, we could use this knowledge. But alas, we must only use the metal hip and not contact anyone outside of the train.
Why?
Because we are smack dab in the middle of a geopolitical catastrophe. And if we were to alert the outside world, things could become worse tenfold.
It's like the perfect storm of weather and intrigue.
Darling, I'm sorry for everything that happened to us when we were in college. I couldn't stand being away from you for 20 years. handle tricks on the train.
Of course. You know they offered for me to fly.
No.
I couldn't imagine a year without seeing your pretty face.
Oh, you still have it.
I do.
Oh, your parents look the same. I've kept in contact with them.
Oh, you have?
I don't know if they've told you.
Oh, I guess they haven't. Told me what?
There you are. You know that silly accent you put on is, well, it made you seem even farther away from me than
My American accent is incredible. I've gotten very good with it. But alas, my true self and my Transylvanian self.
And Roxanne, you would routinely pass information to Miss Lancaster or von Helmstein.
So you're ready to re-establish our underground resistance?
What did my parents say?
Well, they want you to come home. And they want you to take the Russian with you. There's a note signed by your mother. It's got her seal on it. She scribbles on a third one.
Roxanne, how did it make you feel that they wanted her to bring Atasia and not you?
Of course I didn't like it. I stayed with them night after night when she disappeared, cradling them, listening to them complain about her. You know, I was the daughter they never had. But then she came back and, well, it was like I was...
Chopped liver?
Yeah.
I consider chopped liver lower than nothing. At least nothing has some character.
So I got my job back on the train, and here I've been.
Roxanne?
Leonard?
Quite jumpy.
What's that when you leave at me like?
Been up near the engineering car today?
Yes, I had to talk to the captain.
No? That would explain the coal smell on you.
That or the smoking car.
Smoking car would mean you smell like tobacco.
Oh! Right!
Oh my God. Almond blossoms in order.
I love watching the tracks, don't you? Unfold behind you.
It's like you're going back through time.
I need to tell you something.
What's that?
I'm leaving the resistance.
You can't do that.
You do not tell me what I can and cannot do.
Nobody leaves. The resistance.
I'm not going anywhere. And you aren't either. We know about the murder. You murdered the wrong man. He's just a father. 3 children, a wife.
I'll never forgive myself. And that is why you must let me leave.
Nobody leaves.
If you want to leave, it'll be through death.
Hey, what are you doing with that gerbil?
Now go.
honest of you, Miss Bijou, to tell me that story. You're guilty of murder, then.
Yes.
You can be honest. There's no extradition laws in Transylvania.
And why do you think I'm on this train? I did not kill her. But I recognize that I benefit from her death.
And Mr. Denaro? Did you kill Mr. Denaro as well?
Mr. Denaro had enemies all over this train.
Well then. It's a lovely perfume you're wearing. Number 5, I believe. And does the resistance still favor poisoning its victims? I believe the Japanese 5 spice is a particular favorite.
You've done your research.
Yes, I've done quite a bit of research on many a continents.
But I am no longer part of the resistance.
Dove? Dove.
You came. Just like you said you would.
Sweet, sweet Mary. You make my heart melt. Oh, make me an honest woman.
You are so very, very Russian.
You are such a simple heart.
Do you think anyone suspects?
No. I have kept my identity a secret from him. He is but a stupid detective.
Oh, you smell like gold.
Pour me up, oh, Ben.
The key! You're wearing it around your neck!
No.
You took my key from me! Is that why you pretend to love me? To take my key? It's very...
I will throw you from the train, you sassy!
You killed her! You killed her, didn't you?
No.
Then why take my key?
Because I must know the truth. Must know.
Leonard! Leonard, wake up! Jesus, how drunk have you gotten?
3 o'clock. I am 4 sheets to the wind.
Not even in the bar cart anymore.
I don't need to be in the bar car to drink. Every car has liquor in it.
That has the whole cabin. You were crying out in your sleep. I heard it through the door.
I must be getting close to solving this case.
You kept saying Anastasia.
Yes. Yes, my one failed case plagues me so.
I haven't seen you this worked up since college. You seem like you had such a good head on your shoulders. I wonder if Anastasia finally undid you.
Sometimes I think maybe she did. Then other times I think not solving that case was the best thing that ever happened to my life.
Why?
You understand how hard it is To maintain a perfect record, I had solved every case before Anastasia. And I don't solve her case, and then it's okay for me to not solve cases after that. I don't have to work as hard. I can drink more. It opened up all kinds of doors for me. I really started enjoying the money that my parents had left me when they died.
You used to be the world's most renowned detective.
Yes, and now I'm just a world's detective.
Don't you pity yourself at all?
No. The moment I start to pity myself, I just start drinking.
Must be an easy way to keep it away.
Yes, it is, Philip.
Well, I suppose you want to know about my relationship with Victoria.
I'm afraid I know everything.
Really?
I can read your face as clearly as the day I met you.
Let's try it again. Right? It's as if we're back in our old dorm, and you're telling me which woman I've slept with the night before. Replay it for me.
Fine. Your love affair started out like two kittens on a ball of yarn.
Exactly describe it like that.
Both of you were playful, discovering what new ways you could entertain yourself.
They're all rated.
And color-coded.
Yeah.
But soon, like kittens, you grew into cats. And cats have claws. The lovemaking was passionate, but the fights were even more passionate. You didn't know where the fighting stopped and the lovemaking began. But then you discovered who she really was. She wasn't just some TA working for you. She was Transylvanian royalty, hiding out in your college. And you knew that ethically you had to tell someone.
I'm bound by the ethics code of the God, go back to your old self. How are you supposed to harass me when you sound like Mario? Why have you been hiding? And why haven't you told me? You said you loved me. We read about Foucault and Montreal. And now what I saw was wrong.
You wanted a real life.
There's no such thing as real Victoria. You were a fool.
But you missed her, didn't you, Philip? That's why you're on this train, to see her. One more or last time.
I'm here to finish my book. You know that.
Exactly what is the title of your book?
Victoria.
What is the subtitle?
It's called a case study of a life and death lived falsely.
Love it, Philip. I believe I've solved this murder. I'll tell everyone in the dining car tonight while we dine.
Vodka, anyone? Yes, please.
So sorry.
Vodka.
It's okay.
You know, I'll pour my own.
You don't trust me.
No, I don't.
Excuse me.
You should trust me.
You have your dining ticket, Mr. Leonard?
Yes. Yes, I do. Everyone, hello, good evening.
Hello, Leonard.
Vodka.
No, I'll be drinking scotch while I solve this case.
So you've done it.
Yes, I've done it. I've solved it.
Too bad he didn't die. I'd have $100.
Too bad he didn't solve it before poor Frank died.
To Frank.
To Frank.
Poor Frank? Frank was an assassin, sent here by the British government to find the leader of the resistance and assassinate her.
But he was real nice.
Yes, assassins are trained at being very, very nice. But deadly. Frank missed his opportunity. He was unable to reach his target in time. For the leader of the resistance was Miss Victoria Lancaster. But actually, she was the daughter of the Transylvanian royalty.
How did you know
A locket around her bracelet, her wrist. I have it right here. Remember I told you that I was going to pick it up.
that? Shocking! Absolutely shocking!
But of course you already knew that, Natasha.
Me? No! No!
Not a good liar.
You wear the resistance red as well. Thought you could disguise it with your hat. You lead the Russian front of the resistance, am I correct?
I'm surprised you did not recognize me, detective. Since you've been looking for me for so long.
Wait a moment. That mole's fake.
You know me! I am Anastasia!
Double humiliation, Leonard. Double.
Now I'm gonna solve this murder. Anastasia, I've looked for you for 10 long years. 10 long years.
And I found you.
It all makes sense now. The leaders of the resistance members are all daughters of royalty from around the world. Mrs. Bijou, you must be the daughter of the French royalty, the Antressettes.
True.
And you, Anastasia, you survived the coup that killed the rest of your family.
I'm sure they were nice.
Don't think I don't recognize you. Laura Grant, daughter of Ulysses S. Grant. Don't do the math. That's why they wanted to bring you into the resistance. But you didn't want to join.
No, I didn't want to join a European resistance.
And you would have done almost anything to keep yourself out of the resistance, including kill Miss Lancaster. But you didn't.
This is true. She is but a little girl, weak.
Yes, murder is for someone more refined, a little bit older, Natasha. But you're not old enough. So you couldn't have done it either. Roxanne. Don't think I haven't forgotten about you.
How could you?
You're more than just part of the resistance. You were Miss Lancaster's personal bodyguard and saw to her escape during the coup 3 years ago.
So what if I was? It doesn't make me a murderer. I protected her.
Yes, but you were jealous. You wanted the family to love you. You wanted them to love you like the daughter that you never were. And you would have killed Victoria. You would have if you hadn't been a coward. The thought crossed your mind. You even purchased the poison, but you didn't have the stomach to do it.
We've been like sisters. How can I do it? How could I? I took one look into her eyes and I just saw.
Well, you have a heart. You're a human being. Congratulations, you didn't murder someone. And you, the porter, you would have had access to Roxanne's room and the poison.
Very nose.
And
Speak.
although you may have told me a lie about how Natasha may have stolen your key, I bet you gave it to her. I bet you $100. Would you take that bet? Would you?
Barry?
Barry, would you take that bet?
Frank would have taken that bet.
Frank would have taken that bet. Barry, would you have taken that bet? No, you wouldn't have taken that bet because you didn't do it either.
I was going to say no, I wouldn't take that bet.
Because I'll tell you something, Barry. The key was not stolen by Natasha. The key was stolen by someone else. Isn't that right, Philip? My oldest and best school friend. The man I've known longest on this train. And the perfect murderer.
She loved you!
She was leaving you for the resistance. And you wanted her all to yourself.
Now that's selfish.
Yes. It is very, very selfish.
I will kill you, you dog.
I'll kill you first.
Oh, you'll have to come through all of us.
You fool.
Of course. Who else would be found in a library but a professor?
It was quite simple, really. I know what you're all thinking. I made her drink something, or I made her eat something. But we know that never works, no. Did you smell something on her lips?
You kissed her. Then that means you kissed the hamster as well.
So sick. I heard her coughs through the room.
And you kissed her at dinner time.
Exactly.
You turned to her the bar car to watch her die.
Victoria.
Oh, you could have grown ill.
Yes, it's all the talk.
Hand me this letter.
Absolutely. Wouldn't want you getting too weak.
I feel like I've gotten more and more weak every minute that passes. I get sicker and sicker.
Darling, that's humanity.
What?
No, you know I'm writing a book, right? And I need you to die for it. And I need to watch you die for it. And I hope you loved our little kiss. Because it was our last.
It was you?
Sleep tight.
Your friend Emmanuel would not approve, Philip. Not approve at all. Please, Barry, take him to the jail car.
Detective, how could he kiss her and not get the poison himself?
He's been developing an immunity to it.
Why did you kill Frank?
He figured it out too. In the billiards room. It only made sense, and I was lacking material for my book. I'm sure you'll all read about it soon.
So you kissed him as well.
I'm a professor. We're known to swing sometimes.
Please, Barry, get this man out of my sight.
I hope this case changes you.
Have you changed, detective?
Yes, I've grown. I'm richer for the journey I just took. I still want to drink, though. That problem hasn't been fixed.
Nice start.
Thank you. I believe these belong to you now, the new leader of the resistance.
I'm sure you will be looking for me soon again.
Saturday night at 8 o'clock here at the Hideout Theatre through May and June. Tell your friends if you like the show. If you liked it yourself, come back and see it because it'll be different every time. And there is also a young man named Brandon whose birthday it is today.